What a shame to see me this way. You're so fine, can't look away. It's like I'm holding my tongue. I just hope I don't bite it.
Yeah.
Why am I fighting? Is it cause I'm excited? Yeah. Oopsie, excuse me. My name is
Yo. You're now watching TMG Reacts. I'm your host. It's your boy Sam. I am at Master and the Man. I'm here with my brother.
NewFutureFlash in the building.
And this is a new one for me, honestly. Like, we've been in here working. We've been knocking out reaction videos left and right, trying to get it right for y'all. And this is Bill Burr, No Reason to Hit a Woman, How Women Argue. And we're going to react to it, right?
And you said you ain't never heard no Bill Burr before?
So I've watched his show on Netflix, the cartoon one about his life.
He's
hilarious.
wild.
And I've heard some of his stand-up before. I don't think I've heard this one, but dude is hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, so I'm excited about this one. It's crazy. I didn't even know people like were reacting to
Let's get it.
comedy sketches, but let's
So
go,
Bill Burr
William.
talk about-
Let's go,
We have
Willie.
these huge battles. You know what the maddest she ever got at me was? One time she was watching this show. It was like a poor excuse for The View. And they started talking about domestic violence, right? For the 9 millionth time this year, they're talking about domestic violence. Just in case, you didn't get the memo, Evidently, just some people didn't get it. It's not okay to slam your wife's head into the cupboard drawers because she didn't dry the can opener off properly,
Definitely
gonna
not.
fucking rust, right? How do you not know not to do that shit? Do they really have to keep talking about it? Who it's like wife beaters watching for, oh, fuck, now I get it. Upset Daisy, sweetheart, here we go. There you go, oh.
Upsy Daisy.
Yo, he would get canceled now.
Yo, for
At the end
real,
of the
I feel
hour, they
bad
come
listening to
the
this
logical
shit.
conclusion. They're like, there is no reason to hit a woman. There is no reason to hit a woman. And I was just like, really? I could give you like 17 right off the top of my head. You could wake me from a drunken stupor, I could still give you like 9. Dude, there's plenty of reasons to hit a woman. You just don't do it. But to sit there and suggest that there's no reason. Dude, the level of ego behind that statement. What are you, levitating above the rest of us?
He's an
You're
asshole.
never annoying. Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week? There you go. Every day. You didn't do it, right?
Bro, these old school comedians are legit.
They don't have a reason. Like, it's like you said, he got his money. He's like, shit, do what you do at this point.
I actually listened to his podcast.
He got a podcast too?
He's ridiculous. And he married to a black woman.
I can see that.
And
I could definitely see that. And I
they
bet
are
you
fucking
she give him a reason every day. He don't do it.
So I think like he talks about her a lot because she was talking about she don't like how he does her voice when he does his sketches. So it's kind of exciting to see these.
Yeah, I feel bad for laughing at this shit though, for real.
I don't.
We're getting canceled. This will be our last reaction.
Oh, dude, it drives me nuts.
Please
There's
don't
no
hit your
reason.
girl.
There's no reason. Really? No reason? How about this? You marry a girl, you fall in love, you buy her a house. You go to work every day, paying off the house. You come home one day, she's banging the next door neighbor, hands you divorce papers. You got to move out, sleep on a futon, and still
Not the
pay for that
futon.
house that she's going to stay in. No reason.
Exactly.
I'm not saying
Which
you
is
should do
happening.
it, but there's plenty of fucking reasons in that arc of a story. All right, that was a hypothetical.
That shit
You want an
sounded
actual
personal.
story?
That
I'll
sounded
give you one.
personal. as
I'll give you
hell.
one. All right, I fucked up my foot playing drums, trying to get my bass drum foot as fast as John Bonham's, because I figure that's a good thing to focus on. 43 years of age, never married, no kids. I figure this is going to lead me to the light, right? This is what I need to do.
Gotta have
So
it.
I don't know what I did. I felt like after I played for like an hour, and afterwards I felt like literally like there was some midget stabbing me in the bottom of my foot, right? Like I had lightning coming out of the bottom of my foot. So I did the typical guy thing. I'm like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'll sleep it
no.
off. Be fine, right? Next morning I wake up, my foot's even worse. And I got to walk my crazy dog. So I'm like, I can't do it. My foot's killing me. So I wake up my girl and go, sweetheart, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you walk the dog for me? Can you just take the shift? I'll do your afternoon shift. Can you just do me this solid? Can you do this for me? And she's
I'll do your
like,
afternoon shift.
I had a late night last night. I'm tired. I have a big day. And I just go, fuck it.
Don't
She
even
goes,
want
what
to
do
go
you
there.
mean, fuck it? It's like, why can't you just say no? Why do you always gotta like waterboard me with like a 20-minute explanation that eventually winds its way around to go fuck yourself? Just say no. So I'm just limping out of the room. Whatever, go back to bed. You got a big day, right? So now I'm like limping down the street. I got like Tourette's. Fucking goddamn bullshit. Dog's walking next to me. I gotta admit, I got a little childish. I did. I got a little childish, you know? I was just thinking about my relationship. I'm like, this is the relationship I'm in? You just gonna do whatever the hell you wanna do, right? And fuck me? Fine, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I wanna do. I feel like listening to my iPod on full blast, walking around the house. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I did. Turned it all the way up, and my whole plan was just to walk by her like I didn't even know her. That was it. She came down the hall, I just ghosted her. Just walked right past her.
Some petty shit.
Just trying to piss her off. And I gotta tell you something, worked like a charm. Worked like a charm. Yeah, hung my coat up, turned around. By the time I turned around, she was already yelling at me. But the music was so loud, not only could I not hear her, it actually looked like she was singing the song that I was listening to. Oh, it's one of the highlights of the relationship. So I knew what she was saying. It was like, whatever, I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. I'm going on to the computer, right? So I limp over and I sit down, and unbeknownst to me, she's like, no, we're going to talk about this right now. Comes out, poof, and slaps the headphones off my head.
Oh, nah.
I got big ears. It fucking hurt. So I'm like, honey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Put the headphones back on. She comes right back up again. Poof, slaps them off a little harder. This time they spin halfway around my head. Caveman DNA starts coming up. Talking through my teeth. Honey, leave me alone. Don't want to talk about it, right? Put them on third time. She comes out. Poof, slaps him right across the room, and I snap. I'm like, fine. You want to have the fight? Let's fucking have the fight. She's like, we will discuss this later when you calm down. Right there. I just wanted to roll her up on her yoga mat and stuff her behind the couch.
Yo, he be describing it. He paints the picture so well.
Ain't that the realest though? Like I think I got triggered.
Right.
For real. I was about to send a text message.
So spot on.
I was about to send a paragraph. For real. You know when you send a paragraph, it's for real.
Yo, he is
I was about to
wildin'.
send a paragraph. I just got mad.
Leave her there until she got thirsty. Come on, let me out of here. I have a spin class. You've made your point. This is ridiculous. No, that's the thing. Really is. That's the thing. I hate that saying there's no reason. Obviously, I'm not saying to hit a woman, you know. But saying there's no reason, I think that's crazy. When you say there's no reason, that kills any sort of examination as to how two people ended up at that place. If you say there's no reason, you cut out the buildup, you're just left with the act. How are you going to solve it if you don't figure it out? Look how awkward it is in here right now.
Yeah, because everybody thinking about that. I'm over here thinking about it.
Woman, I'm just saying, how come you can't ask questions? You can only ask questions about what the guy did. You can never ask about the woman. Why is that? Why is that? What is that? What does answer him right mean? What does that mean? Are you the idiot who got up halfway through the special during the bit and you're like walking around like I'm not fucking taping the special here? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Fucking had to ignore all of that and now you're gonna like yell out? And not only that, yell something that makes no fucking sense whatsoever?
Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for.
Answer him. Every fucking special I do, there's always one. Always, right down the fucking middle. Talking about hitting women, sweetheart. And I think you just added another reason. Jesus fucking Christ. Look, I'm not even in a relationship with her, and she's fucking nagging me.
He's snapping for real. He's snapping for real. That's one of the scariest parts about a comedy show, bro.
Don't sit front row.
Don't ever sit front row.
Look, I understand hitting a woman's a bad thing, okay? How come you can't fucking ask questions? I just don't understand. Like, if I got bit by a rattlesnake, wouldn't you guys have some questions?
Plenty.
Right? How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it? How did this snake get so mad it almost killed you? Firemen put out a fire. They don't just drive away afterwards. They sift through the debris. How did it start? Here's an oily rag, right?
It's an oily rag.
Look, I realize I'm coming off pretty ignorant right about now. I I realize that.
Yeah, half the crowd hates him right now.
Right.
Let me extend it
And
all
they
of
all
French
women.
then, okay? I realize that
crowd
there's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys, you know, have a rough day at the factory, come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging, all right? I'm not trying to say that those
Tuna
people don't
casserole.
exist. I realize they exist. They should be buried underneath the prison, okay?
Real shit.
So if I can admit that,
No sunlight.
ladies, can you at least admit that every ass kicking doesn't just fall out of the fucking sky? Really?
I'm still stuck
Even
with the tuna
Honky has
casserole.
2 minutes for instigating, right? They understand that some back and forth happened before that shit, you know? You know what it is?
He's a
Is
bold
every
man.
case is handled like that Rihanna one, where they just say, the guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah, 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 send him to jail, and then they never ask anything about that. You know, I'm not saying he should have done it, but I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying.
Just saying, dude, in your heart of hearts,
I'm just saying.
what do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream? And he fucking... You know?
Yo.
Or you think maybe they were having some epic end of the
No
relationship fight and some crazy shit was being said?
I'm gonna
Maybe she
tear
was
it up.
screaming in his ear some crazy female shit like, oh, fuck all your friends, I don't give a fuck. Maybe that's why I sell more albums than you, motherfucker. Right? To be fair, she
We don't
could have
wanna
just
get
been
into
sitting there
that.
going, I need a tissue. Do you keep those in the glove box? Oh my God, I'll bring my own. I'll bring my own.
I'll bring my own.
No, fuck that, because you know what it is? They never address how women argue, which I think is a core of a
Low
lot
down
of that
dirty.
shit. You know? And I got to tell you something, man.
They
Like, I
argue
never knew
low
how
down
women
dirty,
argued.
bro.
But after 20 years of losing every significant battle in a relationship, I finally figured out how they argued. I'm going to tell you something. I'm starting to turn this franchise around. I have begun a winning tradition.
Get the reaction and stop.
This is how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right? If they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point until you're down on your knees, apologizing, begging for forgiveness. All right? No problem with that. Totally respect it.
Right.
But here's the thing. If they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off-road. They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about. Maybe you don't get along with your dad. And in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed. This desperate Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad, you just call him a cunt. That's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that. Well, that's no reason to call me a cunt. And then that's it. You're in this room now, right? My girl knows my big thing is, my big fear in life is to be that dude who grows old, you know, grows old alone, has like that basement apartment, just screaming up at the younger couple, turn it down! That isn't music! So I noticed that anytime she was losing a fight, out of nowhere, she'd just be like, well, that's why you're just gonna grow old and be alone. Then I'd lose my shit. Next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen washing dishes for the 9th fucking time in a row. This is what the argument was about. I was so right. What happened? So if you learn anything from my ignorance tonight, just know this. Next time you're in a battle with your beautiful woman, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and they start out of nowhere, okay, you're winning, and they just start saying that crazy shit out of nowhere. Just know in that moment you've won the fight, okay? All right? Don't get mad. Bob and weave, slip all of that shit. Maybe because you got a little dick. Just let that slide. Stay in the pocket of the argument. Okay? It's over. The argument is over. You've won. Just take a knee and run out the clock. All right?
Real shit.
Yes. Lean on the ropes. Let them punch themselves out. And then in the end, you throw their psychology right back at them. Well, maybe we should discuss it later when you calm down. And they won't hook up with you for a couple of days. Who cares? Who cares? You rub one out. Rub one out like a man. It's the champagne of victory.
Not the champagne I want.
Yo,
Not the champagne I want.
Yo, that
So
man.
how does he still have a career after that?
because he came up with a time. Don't start moving. He came up with a time where, like, you know, when Kevin Hart was just coming up with Patrice O'Neal and like Richard Pryor and all these people.
Yeah.
When comedy was raw, Eddie Murphy raw, all of that stuff was like,
That was dope. I like that. That was good.
that was great.
He did a good job with that. Honestly, it's like that type of comedy is kind of going out the door.
Right.
Now,
I don't. I like it because it's edgy. And there's another dude that acts like that, like Andrew Schultz.
Yeah.
You seen him? Like
Yep.
he does edgy comedy.
He
now.
embraces his ignorance though. Like he called himself ignorant a couple times. Like I know I'm being ignorant right now, but like laugh with me. Yeah, like laugh with me. Like I don't mean it.
It's weird though because he does be making some points though.
Oh no, he was making a lot of points. Like let's be clear, he was making like he was saying. He's not telling anybody to hit a woman,
nobody,
but to stand there and say that there is no reason, like I couldn't think of one reason why you would get physical with somebody. Is like, okay, like come on, don't be like that. But
that was funny though.
That was it. Look, tell us what you think in the comments. That was Bill Burr's No Reason to Hit a Woman. It's your boy Sam I Am at Mastering the Man and
New Future Flash in the building. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what other videos you want us to react to.
Yeah,
let us know some other Bill Burr little skits you want us to do. So
yeah, I would do that again. I would do that again.
Ow.
What a shame to see me this way.
Hey.
You're so fine, can't look away. It's like I'm holding my tongue.